Hello everyone, welcome back. I guess I am once more live because we need to talk about the Samsung Global Scholarship for undergraduate students. Because it seems like there is a bit of confusion with those who are interested in applying for the Samsung's Global Scholarship because it is currently open at Kyunghee University. Kyunghee University is in Suwon, South Korea, and Kyunghee University has two campuses. Sorry, you have to let me put my head down for a while because I need to make sure there's no echo. Okay, I think this time around it's okay because I was live maybe an hour ago and the audio quality was really bad. Yeah, because I'm still like trying to figure out an application that will enable me to stream, come up live whenever I can. Let's talk about scholarship opportunities in South Korea and then living in South Korea in general, because it is important for those who are interested in studying in South Korea to be very much informed about everything about South Korea, live in South Korea, so that you don't go to South Korea and you're surprised, because it is a good country, but it also has a lot of surprises because as an international student, you need to know what you're getting yourself into. But for this video, we are going to talk precisely about Kyunghee University and the Samsung Dream Scholarship, or the Samsung Global Hope Scholarship. I guess we're able to see my screen. Please, for those who might be on the channel, let me know if you're able to see my screen, because I want to share my screen so that we can like talk about this scholarship. Are you able to see my screen? YouTube stream health is excellent. Okay, I think I'm able to see my screen on my phone. So this Samsung, they call it Global Hope Scholarship. It's a scholarship that is available in a number of universities in South Korea, but it's important that I emphasize on the but. It is a scholarship that is available for undergraduate. As you can see down here, it's available for undergraduate students, maximum 8 semesters. It is also available for master students, maximum it's 4 semesters, and then it's also available for master students, maximum 6 semesters, that's doctoral students 6 semesters, masters 4 semesters, and then undergraduate 8 semesters, and you cannot extend your semester, which means if you succeed in getting the scholarship to study for a period of 8 semesters, that's for undergraduate students, that's total in South Korea 4 years of studies, you must make sure you graduate in 4 years. If you succeed in getting it after applying for it to do a master's degree, you must make sure after 4 semesters, that's a total of 2 years, you must graduate. And then if you apply for the scholarship and get it for doctoral program, you must make sure you can go only for 6 semesters, that's 3 years of studies. You cannot extend. It's very important. And the process is quite simple, I think. But just like the other scholarship that I usually talk about, the POSCO Asia's Fellowship Scholarship that just passed, POSCO Asia, every scholarship has its process. That's why if you've been following me, I always say that there are many scholarship opportunities in South Korea, but the problem is that a lot of people do not know that those opportunities are available. They don't know that the opportunities are available, and that's why they don't take advantage of those opportunities. I need to make sure I'm live everywhere, because this streaming application shouldn't fail me. It went off when I was an hour ago online. I don't want to find myself having to redo the I don't want to find myself having to redo this video. Okay, so as I was saying, POSCO Asia has its process. Care Foundation, they have their process. Every scholarship opportunity, every scholarship that is available in South Korea, they do have their process, and you need to know those processes and follow the processes. For Samsung Global Hope Scholarship, especially for undergraduate, because we are dealing with undergraduate here, because like I said, it is currently open at Kyunghee Day. This is it, Kyunghee University. They have two campuses actually. One was like right next to me when I used to live in Suwon, and the other one is in Seoul. This scholarship is currently available for undergraduate students, and you can only apply for this scholarship if you are already in South Korea. Yeah, that's the bad thing about this scholarship for undergraduate students. You can only apply for the Samsung Global if you're already in South Korea. So let's say, for example, you are in South Korea for a language degree program, and then you want to then transition to an undergraduate. That's when you can apply for this scholarship, and you get it for undergraduate students. And one of the conditions is that you must make sure you have at least topic level 2. Actually, this is the Kyunghee University requirement for undergraduate. Samsung Global actually requires you to have at least topic level 3. This is it here. At least topic level 3 is required. So this is the Samsung Dream Foundation website. And these are the universities that are available for this scholarship. You have Chunghang University, you have Chungnam University, Chungnam National University, you have Dongguk in Seoul, you have Ewa Women University, that one is also in Seoul, you have Handong. Handong is in Ansang, if I'm not mistaken. There is Hankook. Hankook is in Seoul. This foreign studies is somewhere where you have the amusement park somewhere in Suwon, the global campus for foreign students. I've been there a couple of times. I cannot really pinpoint the name of the city. There is Hanyang, there is Ewa. The names, the areas where the universities are is not very important. The most important thing is that you want to be in South Korea. There is Korea University, there is Kyungpook, there is Kyunghee, there is Busan, Seoul National University, there is Sogang University in Seoul, there is Songkyunkwan University in Suwon, and there is Yonsei in Seoul. So these are the universities that are in partnership with the Samsung Global Hope Scholarship, which means you can only apply to these universities. And the process, for example, let's take the example of Kyunghee Day. You have to apply by submitting your documents. If you go down here, you have to submit your document at the international office, either in person or by email. So if you're already in South Korea and you are looking for an undergraduate scholarship, this is an opportunity for you. Because I received a message from somebody on Instagram, the person is confused. That's why I usually say, if you don't really know the processes of the scholarships in South Korea, you will get confused. Some scholarships will enable you to apply out of South Korea. Some will enable you to apply when you are already in South Korea. And there is a process for this particular scholarship. We'll talk about it, hopefully, as we proceed. I know some students might not know how to read Korean language, but there is the first section is in Korean language, and then the lower section is in English. You have this information here. Students from nationality of a country in the dark list of ODA, that is Official Development Assistant, and this is the list. I always make sure I come up with this list because some people might not know how to go about searching for this information online. Development assistant countries, DAC. So if your country is on this list, it doesn't matter if it's on the column of least development, low income, just make sure your country is somewhere in this list. Then you will be eligible to apply. So hopefully people can like check out the link. Just type on Google dark list of ODA recipients as you see it here, and the name will come out, or you can just like watch the video and then pause and then check if your country is on the list. It's very important that you know that you can only apply for the Samsung Hope Scholarship if you know your country is on this list. It's very, very important. I need to stress that fact. And then you should also be experiencing some financial difficulties. For example, for some people, they might ask them to provide documents that their parents are actually poor. They might ask for some specific documents from your home country. For example, your parents might be working, but they might not be earning that much. So you might have to provide their pay slip and other documents from your home country. While for some universities, they might not ask, but Kyunghee is asking, which means you need to provide it because Kyunghee University is asking. And then the next one is students who have proven academic excellence, including language proficiency. It's very important. If you have topic, provide it. If you have in any of the standardized English proficiency test, provide it. It's very important that you make sure you provide those documents. Do not minimize them. Let me see if I'm still live on Instagram. Okay, we continue. And then you should be willing to join a volunteer group. It's very important. That's why I usually tell people that volunteering is something that is very important if you really want to get a scholarship, because they are offering you that scholarship for free and they want to make sure you have the heart of serving. If you can serve people for free, it means when they'll train you, because when they give you the scholarship, they're actually training you. You go and obtain the degree. You need to apply that knowledge maybe back in your home country or in South Korea. You need to use that knowledge for the development of the world, making the world a better place. So they want people who have a heart of serving. And then the next one, students who have a high probability of returning to their home country and supporting in its development. Exactly. And then those who get scholarship from GKS. So if you already have a GKS scholarship, don't even bother applying for this. But if you're in South Korea and you do not have the GKS scholarship for undergraduate, then this is an opportunity. For financial support, know that they will pay your tuition fee for the whole year of studies. Let's focus on undergraduate. We'll talk about graduate when graduates will come. So they'll pay your full tuition, and then this is the money that they will give you for one semester. So if you multiply this by 6, you would have about 650,000 Korean won per semester as your living allowance. That's less than $600. But like I always tell people, South Korea, living in South Korea is cheap. That money is more than enough for you to take care of yourself, but you might not be able to save. But the most important thing is that you obtain education. So for undergraduate, we already said it's 8 academic semesters. There is not a possibility of you extending it for even one day. So this is a selection process, recommendation and application. The application is currently ongoing. It started on the 5th of June and will end on the 19th of July. So if you're in South Korea already, get your documents ready. If you have written topic, test in English, no, test in Korean proficiency. Topic is test of proficiency in Korean language. If you have at least topic level 2, good. If you have 3, good. If you have 4, the higher the better. Yeah. Use it to apply. Provide your transcripts of education. Which other documents do you need to provide? Transcript, letters of recommendation. There is an application form that you need to fill out. Make sure you fill out the application form in Korean language, because Korean language is key to this application. Even if it means using Google Translate for some words that you might not know, use it. And then once you're done applying, if you succeed, there will be a face-to-face interview. Know that the university might interview you, Samsung might also interview you, and Samsung might also make sure you write an essay. The essay might come out from anywhere. They might ask you about societal kind of things. Then final selection will be on the 27th of August, and then payment of scholarship grant middle of September 2024. And then, like I said, where can you apply? Submit your application for this Samsung scholarship is at Kyunghee University International Office. And then for those who want to apply, for example, if you are at Chungan University or in any of these universities that I have mentioned here, it is simple. If you're already in South Korea, even if you are at AWA, or even if you are not in any of those universities but you are already in South Korea, you can apply for this scholarship. But it's better when you already have an admission letter. For example, at AWA University, if you have an admission letter at AWA University but you do not have a scholarship, provide the admission letter. Go to AWA Women University International Office. Tell them you need a scholarship. Tell them you want to apply for the Samsung scholarship. They would allow you to apply for the scholarship and you might get it. The same thing for any of the universities that are here that have been mentioned. Even if you are at Busan National University, that's in Busan, the touristic city of Korea, go to the international office, tell them you want to apply for the Samsung Global Scholarship and then Samsung Global Hope Scholarship. They will give you the documents and then you fill them out and then you will submit. It's as simple as that. That being said, I think I would have to end the video here. Remember, we have another live tomorrow. We'll still talk about scholarships. Tomorrow, is it? Oh, it's already midnight, so it's already Sunday. We'll talk about other scholarship opportunities in South Korea. If you know you've not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure you hit the subscription button. Make sure you like the video so that more people will see the video, more people will be informed, because sharing is caring. This is me caring by providing this information that a lot of people do not know. But like I said, the Samsung Global Hope Scholarship, I hope I'm calling it right. The Samsung Global Hope Scholarship is mainly for those who are already in South Korea. If you are applying for the Samsung Global Hope Scholarship as an undergraduate student, make sure you're already in South Korea. Right now, it is open at Kyunghee University. The period is always not fixed, but it's different from one university to another. So if you are at Seoul National University, if you have an admission letter at Seoul National University already, you can go to the international office and tell them that you're interested in applying for the Samsung Global Hope Scholarship. They'll give you the application forms and then you fill it out and then they'll go through the screening process. If you succeed, they will recommend you, because it is the university that has to recommend you to the foundation. They will have to recommend you to Samsung, and then Samsung will fund your studies. And these types of scholarships are good because they'll just give all of your money to you. That's the living expenses, but they'll pay your tuition fee, and then they'll expose you to a lot of opportunities in South Korea. Like they'll make you travel to places, and then you even visit some of the Samsung foundations or companies that are run by Samsung in South Korea to like kind of make you understand how the company functions. And who knows, maybe you might end up working for Samsung. So it's a great opportunity. I think this video has already been long. I'll see you in the next live that is to come up tomorrow or today, because it's already Sunday. It's midnight, past midnight, South Korea. Sunday, 8 p.m. South Korean time, Japan time. Scholarship opportunities and life in South Korea, academics, study plan, research proposal, statement of purpose, everything academics, because we are academicians. We have to share knowledge. If you know, if not yet, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.